Hello, beautiful soul. I want to start by asking you, how many times have you taken on other people's problems, their pain, their suffering, their burden, simply because you love them and you just couldn't bear see them suffering and you decided to take on just to ease their pain? I know I've done it. I've done it with my mum. I loved my mum so much. I still love her. She passed away more than 15 years ago now, and she was going through a lot of pain, and I really wanted to not see her suffering that much. So I took on from, just carrying some of her burden. But guess what? It didn't serve me, and it didn't serve her either. So hence the work that I do. I work with the energy and I learn how to release what is actually not mine to carry. Because we all have our own karma that we need to deal with. So taking on other people's pain and other people's burden, it's not healthy for us. So what I have for you today is 5 ways how to release what's not yours to carry. And if you are familiar with the tarot cards, the Ten of Wands, it's actually a very good representation of when we take on too many things, just trying to prove that we can do it and we are the best. This is a reminder that, you know, it's not healthy to do this. We need to set healthy boundaries and we need to also look after ourselves. So, right, how to release what's not yours to carry. First thing is, if you're familiar with meditation, if you practice meditation, to ground yourself through meditation. So, in your meditation practice, imagine, breathing in, and as you breathe out, relax. And imagine having roots growing from the soles of your feet and going all the way down deep into the center of the earth. And when you breathe in, and as you breathe out, imagine releasing through the roots everything that's not yours and not yours to carry, and it doesn't belong to you. And you can affirm to yourself, I release what no longer is mine with ease and joy. I release what no longer is mine with ease and joy. And just give yourself a full meditation practice and feel how the energy begins to release through the body, because everything is energy. Our body is energy, our emotions are energy, whatever energetic feelings we carry everything is energy basically. So imagine releasing it through your feet into the center of the earth. And physically, you can imagine even a color being released. So whatever heaviness you feel, you feel it either in a chest area or in the pit of your stomach. Imagine a color there, and then imagine that color being discharged from the body and being released into the earth, where it will be transmuted, transformed, and recharged again, coming back again, being transformed into positive energy and being absorbed again into our bodies. The second thing you can do, if you're familiar with energetic cords, so we create energetic cords between people, things, and situations. So every time we interact with someone, we create an energetic cord. Now, that energetic cord can be healthy or unhealthy. Sometimes, most of the time, they kind of tend to be if like the attachment, there is a sort of attachment towards that situation or that person or that thing on an unhealthy attachment, then it's an unhealthy cord. And what you can do, I got here the kyanite stone. This is what I use to cut the energetic cord. So basically what I do, I go with the kyanite around my physical body and I imagine that I'm severing all the cords around me, above my head, behind my back, around my feet, just all the way. And keeping in mind the person, the thing, or the situation that I want to detach myself from. Or you can imagine, if you don't have the kyanite stone, you can imagine a beautiful golden light, visualizing closing your eyes and imagining this beautiful golden light moving around your physical body and severing all the cords between yourself and the other person, thing, or situation. Or you can simply just go around with your hand, using your hand like a sword and severing the cords, just letting them go and see the detachment as it's happening. The third thing you can do, if you're familiar with tarot, is to pull a tarot card for reflection. So as you're shuffling the cards, you can set the intention and even can ask the tarot, what is it that I need to release in this moment? And as you pull a card, reflect on it, journal on it, see whatever lesson in the card is for you, and then visualize releasing whatever is not yours. You can visualize that emotions, just giving it back to its rightful place with love and compassion. It's okay to give it back. It's okay, to give back that energy that actually doesn't belong to you. The fourth thing you can do is to move your body with intention. Now, I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones because I love to dance, I love yoga. So, physical movement, when we set intention to move the body and through movement to release whatever we feel it's trapped in the body, whatever emotions or energy we feel trapped in the body, it actually helps. Movement helps a lot. Just a simple walk in nature, and this is one of my favorite ones because when we feel our body trapped with emotions, we have this sense of heaviness. It's this dense energy that's in the body, and we feel it in our head area, we feel it in our chest area, everywhere, even arms, legs. They feel really, really heavy. So when we start moving with intention, the energy begins to shift. It happened every time when I go out for a walk and I feel like, oh, I'm heavy. I'm thinking what I need to do with this and that and this thing and the other thing. And by the time I come back and I walk, usually for an hour, I feel much lighter because the energy begins to shift and it moves, your feet touching the ground constantly. It also helps with grounding, and the ground is pulling out all the negative and toxic energy out of the body is being absorbed by the ground. So movement is excellent for shifting the energy and in giving it back what's not yours. And the last thing, this is also one of my favorite, is to create a releasing ritual. So you can do this at any time. Just simply write on a piece of paper. I want to release my fears. I want to release my doubts. I want to release this unhealthy habit that I have. I want to release this relationship that feels that's unhealthy for me. Whatever it is that you want to release, just write them down on a piece of paper. You can burn this piece of paper. You can choose to do it during the full moon because that's when it's a good time to release what's not serving you. But you can do it at any time, at any point you feel this build up in your body. You can just simply release it and let it go. So you can burn it, you can tear it into small pieces, whatever feels good for you, and you can affirm to yourself, I am free from what does not belong to me. By releasing it, feel that energy almost being extracted from the body and giving it back to whatever, just letting it go, let it dissolve, let it disperse. So these are 5 ways how to release what's not yours to carry, because we take on energy all the time from other people, from situations. So it's kind of, this is a constant process that you need to do. It's like you have shower every morning. This is like an energetic shower that you do for yourself, like letting it go. Maybe not as often as you have the shower, but pretty much it needs to be done on a regular basis. It helps to clear and cleanse your energetic system. It helps the mind. It helps your emotions. You feel lighter. You instantly feel like, oh, I have more energy when you let go of what's not yours to carry. So if you really enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you like and subscribe. And also, if you are interested in my work and how I work with energy, but you don't know exactly where to start, I'm going to leave in the descriptions below a free gift for you, which is my book on how to start. It's a workbook on how to start your inner work, your self-discovery journey. And the other thing I'm going to leave in the description below is how to book a tarot reading with me. Because in case you're wondering, how can tarot help you to release what's not yours to carry? There are many ways we can explore it. And I can guarantee you that it's going to help you shift your energy. Thank you for your time and thank you for being with me here today. I look forward to connect with you again. Bye for now.